Hey Mark, welcome back. Ready for another language session? Today, we're diving into something sweet literally. We're talking all about fruit words.
I'm actually excited for this. Fruit words pop up everywhere in markets, recipes, even on signs. Learning them just makes daily life a bit tastier, don't you think?
Totally agree. Plus, fruit names are a great way to practice pronunciation, since many are easy to split into simple sounds. You remember any fruit words already?
A few for sure. Apple, banana, orange. But I always get tongue-tied with some of the trickier ones, like pineapple or raspberry.
No worries. That's what we're here for. Let's start with the basics. Apple, banana, orange, grape, mango. Each one has its own flavor and its own way to pronounce.
What I like is how you can break them down like apple or banana. It helps if you say them slowly at first, just to get the feel.
Exactly, and repetition is key. Ever notice how repeating apple, apple, apple actually makes it easier to remember not just the word, but how your mouth moves to say it?
For sure. And practicing with fun words like watermelon or pineapple always gives me a laugh, especially when I try to say them 3 times fast.
That reminds me, fruit words aren't just about the names. Describing them really builds your language muscle, like red apple, yellow banana, or even spiky pineapple.
Juicy details make it stick. I always picture colors and shapes. Oranges are round and orange, grapes can be green or purple, lemons are yellow and sour.
And then you can mix it up. Talk about taste and texture. For example, sweet mango, soft peach, or crunchy apple. It makes conversation more natural, right?
Definitely. It's like you're almost tasting the words as you say them. Plus, these details help if you ever want to describe something at the market or in a recipe.
Once you've got the names and adjectives down, building small sentences is the next step. Like, I eat an apple, or she likes strawberries.
That's where it gets fun. You can even make up little stories. Tom has an apple, he walks to the park, picks a mango. It's simple, but it's real language in action.
Exactly. And sharing those mini stories helps you remember the words better. Plus, you get to practice verbs, simple grammar, even connecting ideas.
I like that it feels like you're building a toolkit. First the words, then the details, then sentences, and suddenly, you can actually have a conversation.
Speaking of conversation, bringing what you learn into real life is huge. For example, looking around your kitchen and naming fruits green apple, ripe banana, or juicy orange.
I tried that after our last lesson. It actually made shopping more fun. I'd spot something and think, oh, that's a watermelon. Big, green outside, red inside.
That's the spirit. And even spending a minute a day going over the words or making up a quick sentence can really lock in your memory.
Honestly, the small daily practice makes a big difference. It's way less overwhelming than cramming, and suddenly you realize you can describe all sorts of things.
Before we wrap up, let's recap. Today we learned fruit words, colors, tastes, shapes, and built simple sentences. And of course, we practiced speaking slow and clear.
Feels good to see all the progress in one session. My favorite part was definitely making up the little fruit story. It made everything click.
Glad to hear it. Here's a challenge for next time. Find 3 fruits at home, say their names, colors, and tastes. Just 1 minute a day, easy and effective.
Challenge accepted. Thanks for making it simple and fun. See you next time for more tasty words.